The modern world is difficult to imagine without rubber and its products. Our first pacifier when we were still in the crib is usually made of this material. Hot water bottles that we use on cold days are also made of rubber. Rubber products surround us in our daily lives. Rubber makes them easier and more comfortable to use. Today we will tell you how hot water bottles are made. This company manufactures 3 different types of water bottles that differ by volume. Strips of rubber of a certain thickness and width are formed in this workshop, which then go to the cutting machine. The machine cuts workpieces out of them. The residue then goes back to the grind into a uniform mixture and have all the remaining air removed from it. Then it is used to make strips again, such as the process of mixture preparation for cutting workpieces. This is the molding shop where hot water bottles are made. Rubber raw material comes here from the preparation shop. The mixture is rolled and heated at about 70 degrees to make workpieces that are then passed through a 3-roll mangle as a strip. It takes 8 to 10 minutes to heat up the mixture, then it is cut from the rolls as a workpiece and fed to the mangle. The width of rolls is about 1.5 meters. Then, through oil that prevents pieces from sticking to each other, as a strip of a certain thickness and width, the mixture is fed to the cutting dies. There it is cut into work pieces of the desired configuration. The weight of such a strip is around 15 to 18 kilograms. This shop processes over 1 ton of rubber compound per day. Thickness of the strip is set on the mangle for a specific type of hot water bottle. Then workpieces are cut in the dies. The remainder of rubber is sent on the conveyor belt back to the mixed with raw rubber mixture, rolled again, and sent to the mangle once more as workpieces. At the pressing stage, the workpiece is shaped into a hot water bottle under the influence of temperature and pressure. The temperature inside the press is around 150 degrees, and pressing of a single unit takes from 7 to 9 minutes. Pressing happens as follows. 1 blank is placed into a mold and another one onto the core. When the press closes, the process of vulcanization takes place, which melts them into 1 hot water bottle. Then the core with the hot water bottle is immersed in the cooling bath for a few minutes. After that, the hot water bottle is removed from the core using a puller. Various molds exist for creating different types of hot water bottles. The process of manufacturing stoppers for hot water bottles takes place separately. They are also created in molds at a temperature of about 170 degrees. Then the stoppers are sent for roughening. These machines are used to cut hot water bottles, giving them a more authentic shape. After cutting, hot water bottles come to the stage of installation. The stoppers also end up here after pressing and roughening. During mounting, the worker covers the stopper with glue and leaves it for a while. Then, when the worker mounts the stopper, they slightly dissolve the glue in gasoline and install the stopper in the hot water bottle. Then they put everything on the rack, where hot water bottles stay for about a day and are tested for leaks afterwards. To check the hot water bottles for tightness, they are submerged into water under pressure. If the hot water bottle leaks, it is sent for remounting or refuse if remounting is impossible. Good, tight hot water bottles end up on the final sorting table. Here they are visually checked for different types of defects, washed and stamped with a stamp that confirms and certifies the quality of the product. Then they are transferred to the packaging table. This cutting machine is used to make these strips for stoppers. And this is so-called combined hot water bottle or mug S-mark. The set includes a connecting medical tube and 3 types of tips: children's, uterine, and middle. and also a clamp. In some cases, mug S-mark is completed with a combined stopper. All these components are cast in the neighboring shop on injection molding machines. And this is how the mounting of mug S-mark looks like. The worker lowers the combined stopper into glue and then inserts it into mug. All the hot water bottles are sorted into two types according to the type of packaging, the A-type and B-type hot water bottles. The first ones come with nothing else but the hot water bottle itself, while the other ones are with a kit, tube and various types of tips. The packaging process is automated and is performed by this machine. And this is it. After a while, what was a shapeless piece of rubber yesterday became a hot water bottle today.